Hello everyone, so in this video we will be unboxing the DJI Avata 2 Fly More Combo Kit. And unfortunately we are unable to find a DJI FPV controller. We'll try to find it next week until because all of the DJI Experience store here in the Philippines have no stock and it's all pre-order, so I'm not sure if the Philippines is not prioritized for the controller. But for now, let's do this, let's unbox this. And finally we got this after all of the leaks that we have found. The first thing that I noticed is the box is quite bigger than the DJI Avata 1 when I got it, and I think this would be similar to the leaks that we find online. So, and yes, it has a box, it has a bag inside, since this is the Fly More Combo Kit. Okay, so let's open it up. So similar to the Mavic Mini Series, there is a bag inside. See? It's all inside this bag. This carrying case is already a plus for me because of how difficult it is to transport even the Avata 1. It's really difficult to transport this. I need to bring a bigger bag, and of course with that it will not fit on my motorcycle, especially if I'm doing a video shoot on very remote places. So it's one of the problems. So it is solved now by having this bag. Everything is inside: the controller, the goggles, even the Avata 2. So let's open this up. As I see it, it's like a sling bag. On the sides there are some pockets where you can put your accessories, and yeah, same with the other side. It's very similar. The texture, the materials used, very similar to the Mini Series bag. Okay, so let's open this up and let's look at the contents inside. Okay, so this is the DJI Avata 2. Okay, it's quite if you look at the dimension, it's not as bulky as the Avata 1. Wow. So this is the first time I saw this. It's really compact. Okay. As you can see here, everything is very similar to the leaks. So this is, I think, a 3-inch props, bigger than the Avata 1, but it's a 3-bladed propeller this time. And there is your gimbal. It's quite small. As I have said in the leak video, it's quite small here. And I think I like this design more than the Avata 1. Although, if you would ask me, I still prefer pusher type, especially for cinematic videos. But I think this would be good for acro. So that is one thing that I'm not very confident when I'm using the Avata 1. Sensor, unlike with the Avata 1 where it is in the middle, now it's on the bottom part. And I think this sensor as well is on the it's actually angled, I think 45 degrees. So you have a sensor at the bottom, you have a sensor at the far side. So I think this could help you to have a better measurement of your altitude, if you're very low in the ground. Actually, there are no holes on the body, unlike with the Avata 1, which there are a lot of holes, which I think that contributes to the audio quality produced by the propellers. If you look at this is the Avata 1. As you can see, there are a lot of holes on the middle part of the Avata. So with that, I think that the air being pushed to those holes create that very high-pitched audio. It's streamlined now. Everything is in the bottom part. So It's not an inverted propeller. Okay. What else? Oh, the battery. The battery. Let's go with the battery. It's easy to remove. So I'm not yet sure if this could hold up when during bad crashes. But I was watching the video of Potato Jet and the Avata to survive on a cliff when it fell during his manual testing. So 2,000 for 150 accessories. You got your, since this is the Flymer combo kit, you also got this charging hub and two extra batteries. Very, very similar with the Mavic series. I like it. I like this Flymer combo kit because with the Avata one, there are no case for the batteries. This one, it's the hub or the dock is already the case for your battery, so it would be protected while you are trying to travel. Right. So we got this smaller remote of motion controller 3. I really like a stick on an aircraft. I was I thought it is bigger than this, but I don't mind. This is a good design. As you can see here, there is actually a new button at the sides. This could actually be used to do acrobatics. You could set it up while you are before flight, and just by turning this knob, there would be some actions that can be done by your quad. You also got this manual, and I think this is a return to home button. This orange one, it is the brake button, if I'm not mistaken. Throttle stick, you could brake, where you could reverse, or you could go forward. Okay, so this is uh, the RC Motion Controller 3. I really like the design. It's really small, compact, and yeah, it's easy to carry. Next, and our actually, when I saw the leaks, I don't like the design, but I'm not yet sure if this would change once I'm using it already. This is the goggles 3. I have always been a fan of the goggles 2 because it's really easy on my face. I could really use it without any trouble, and this one, it's quite different. I really don't like the Integra, so I hope I could like this design more as we go on flying the DJI Avata 2. So as you can see here, one major difference is you got a battery at the back of this goggles 3, and this would serve as your um, more than just the battery. This would tighten up this string that to accommodate your face. This one, since the battery is at the back, the lining of your battery goes around this strap. So there are no third parties at the moment, I'm sure, because it's difficult to probably to replace this, and it's like a customized strap for the Avata for the goggles 3. Okay, as I as I have discussed on the about the leaks, I thought there's some contraptions here, but as I look at it, this is just a way uh, to give a better fit to all faces, because the design of the goggles free is that this would hold the goggles to your head. So actually you have to align it. Once you have aligned it to your face, you adjust your knob here to tighten up the goggles so that when you fit it on your face, it will not be moving at all. Okay, so the weight is comparable now with I think the HD0 goggles. in the weight department. So notice is the foam here is really soft, probably so that those Western pilots we don't have a difficulty using this goggles 3. So this is a solution of DJI for one size that fits for all faces. Okay, another thing is you also have a pass-through camera now. As you can see here, there are two cameras, but it's too tight. I think it's an equivalent of a 35mm lens, so it's very tight. But it is a welcome addition, especially if you're flying on remote areas where there is no spotter. You could use it. Something is wrong, just double tap the side, and you have your 5D switch here at the top, and a back button here. And of course, your power button. You got a power button here, and you got a USB Type-C port. Okay, so that's it for the goggles 3. So you got this Allen wrench, probably to adjust your goggles. You got your extra pad. You also got a USB Type-C to a USB Type-A. So if you want to share your videos, you could also share it. And of course, we also got this IPD adjustment. You got your DJI manual and of course some stickers here, DJI stickers. Okay, so you have 4 extra propellers here because most of the time you'll probably be crashing this quad. I put some ND filter. It's difficult to remove, but just by looking at the size of the camera sensor. Okay, so see how big the camera sensor is of the Avata 2. So of course with that you got better video quality during your flights. Probably you will not need an action cam anymore for your senior whoops. And yeah, let's do a test flight of the DJI Avata 2.